there, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly, and on my channel I like to share planner videos, art videos, recipes, DIYs, crafts, mixed media, happy meal and hauls, fountain pens, but of course, and sometimes I will throw in a lifestyle video. So if any of those genres sound appealing to you, I hope you do consider subscribing to my channel. And without further ado, I have this beauty right here. Okay, so I couldn't resist. The TWSBI Rose Gold and White pen that came out around, I want to say 2016, is really what started my love of this color combo. Now, my friend and I, we went on the prowl searching for that pen, and we weren't able to find it, because I think it was a couple years after it had come out. It just wasn't on my radar back then, and so they came out, TWSBI came out with the Eco in rose gold and white. So, this is a TWSBI, yay! And I got this from the Nibsmith. I've shopped with him before. I've opened this. I've washed my pen and all that. That's his sticker that he now includes in his mail. All the usual suspects. You have the instructions on here. A little bit blurb here as well. And the silicone grease and the wrench. And I appreciate that they include that for the future, if I might need it. Okay. This pen is gorgeous. So, I got this one in an extra fine nib. Okay? So here it is. It's totally beautiful. I really, really appreciate this color combination. I really do. It's one of my favorites. It's just super clean and just elegant. I really like it. So here is the extra fine nib. Okay. Now, if I had a loop, I could read that, but you can see on the nib itself that it is much, much smaller. So, in case you didn't see my other video, I did buy one of these also off of the Goulet Pen Co. Okay, so I bought that one in the stub nib, and here it is right here. I just couldn't resist. I mean, these are inexpensive pens, so you can tell by looking at the nibs which one is which. I'm sure it says it on there, but I don't have a loop to be able to read that. Okay, so this is the stub nib, and this is the extra fine nib. And you can change out the nibs. Now, I have never seen nibs that are plated in rose gold like this. So that's why I went ahead and got the whole pen as opposed to just another nib, as it were. So I'm really happy to have this, and why I got this is because, just let you see them. So I'm going to leave the lid unposted off of the stub. I have to hold them side by side, yeah. The stub one, just so it's easy for me to differentiate. So why I did that is because I love this pen. And this is my Hobonichi 5-year journal. Okay, so I can show you the paper in case you haven't seen it before. It is grid and it's Tomoe River paper, and it's really, really lovely. So I can show you this because it's blank. Remember this in 2023. Okay. So these grids are small. And I have another TWSBI right here hooked on that I've been writing with. This is a TWSBI in lavender. Okay. And I really like this. This combo really glides on the paper really nicely. So, but back to what I was saying. These grids are really small. So that is why I wanted to have an extra fine nib. Because this, I do believe this is a stub too. This one. And it's just a little, makes my writing a little bit large in my journal. So I wanted the extra fine nib so I could go ahead and use it in this diary, because this is a long diary. So in any event, that is my excuse, that is my story, and that is what I'm sticking with. Oh, Lord. So, I think this is a very nice pen. I will be filling this up in a different video and doing a comparison to the two nibs, extra fine and the stub. The stub I got from Goulet Pens, and then the extra fine I got from the Nib Smith. So, anyway, that is why I did that. So, this is my 5-year Hobonichi journal. I don't share this on camera, obviously, because it's very personal. So this is year 2 that I'm in this. So I'm enjoying it. I won't most likely do this again, just for the simple fact that I don't want anyone dictating to me how much or how little I need to write when I want to write in my journal. And there's a certain space. So you have about this much room on one side of the page, and then this much room on the other side of the page. And I just go, I finish this whole side, and then I go on to the other side. And I don't like having my journal set up that way, just because I want to, if I need to write less, or if I want to write 10 pages in one day, or whatever the case may be, I want to have the freedom to be able to do that. So, but I do love this paper. I have planners, I have the day freeze, I have the notes, all different sorts of things in Hobonichi. So I love the Hobonichis. I highly recommend them. So, okay, guys, that, my friends, is everything. Just wanted to pop on here and show you this new beauty and show you this one. So, again, stub and extra fine. It really just depends on what you're writing, you know what I mean, and what your purpose is. If you're letter writing, you can use any old size nib you want. But for writing in this Hobonichi 5-year, I definitely wanted to use this, because I do write quite a bit, so I can just get more writing in with a smaller tip, and it'll just be more legible, when I want to look back on this in 10 years, or whatever the case may be. So, okay, guys, that, my friends, is everything. If you liked what you saw, I hope you do consider subscribing to my channel, and I wish you folks a very beauteous and beautiful day. Peace out.